Alright boys, I got 2 spots in mind. Let's see if we can catch some big old bass. And of course I have my smallie spotters ready to go.
My friend told me you had someone new.
There we go. This is actually where I started my whole fishing career. Boerne City Lake. Start off optimistic with a black buzz bait. Wow, looks great, dude. Look how clear that water is. It's bringing back memories. Ooh. That's a tree. That's another tree. Same tree. Alright, let's downsize. Downsize. Going with a tiny torpedo. Believe it or not, this has been one of my best baits. Started using it after my dad recommended it. And I started catching a lot of little fish. Now it's better than I was catching. Come on, big bass. Or small bass. Or bluegill. I'll take it all. Just give me something. Let's try over by this side again. That should be right in the hot spot. Oh, there's a bass. We got a little guy, but I will definitely take that. Heck yeah, dude. My first bass in a long time. Look at this. Look at this largemouth bass right here. That's a nice largie. Really though, that's a big bluegill right there. Sunfish. Jeez. Thought for sure it was a bass. These guys fight pretty good. Man, he's fat too. Ah! See you, buddy. That was a pretty good bass right there. Man, I'm just happy I got a strike. Even if it does make me look stupid. There's a fish! Dang it, another freaking sunfish. I think the largies might be out a little bit deeper since the water's so clear. Probably holding on some deeper weed lines. There we go, another sunfish on the tiny torpedo. Alright, we caught a couple bluegill here. I know there's some bass out here, so I'll be back here later. Alright, we're out here at beautiful Boerne City Lake. Did a lot of bass fishing here, which is funny because there's not that great of bass here. There's a few, even if they're small. So you know we got to start off with the wacky worm Cinco. Personally, I like to let my Cinco fall on a slack line. You see that line jump? Oh, you got a fish. No bites yet. Let's keep working our way down this dam with the wacky rigged Cinco. Problem is the water is so clear that fish see me before I can see them. There's how you know the water's at maximum. You can hear the water spilling over, going across the dam. Let's try right around here. Off the bottom of this is actually where I caught my biggest bass. It may or may not have gotten off. Man, look at that. That's a fish. Yep, that's a fish. This is a little fish, man. Little bass, but I'll take a bass, man. Wow, look at this chunk right here. He took. Oh no, there he is. Look at that chunker. And he knocked himself off. Knocked himself out on the rock. There he goes. He's coming back to life. Sort of. There he goes. There he goes. Wow. If you don't give it slack and you let it pendulum, that'll give you a slower fall. Give it bass more time to hit it if you have a fast sinking bait. Wow, sick bass tips, bro. Thank you. Going back to the Cinco. Come on, Cinco. Land me a big one this time. Maybe something over 8 inches would be nice. I actually saw a guy pulled out the biggest bass I've ever seen in my life. He didn't weigh it. I don't know how big it was. And he actually kept it. And guess what he caught it on? He caught it on an earthworm. Fishing for catfish and bass, I guess, but he caught the biggest bass in the whole lake with an earthworm while we're all jerking around with artificial lures and whatnot. We just gotta keep throwing Gary Yams. Gary Yams. There's a fish. There's a fish. Yep. This one might be 8 inches. Hey, I'll take it. Little bass. Little bass with a little bit of fight. Hey, that ain't much, but that's 2 more fish than Fluke Master usually catches. Is that a fish? That might be a fish. Yep, that's a fish. Coming in number 3. And this, we downgraded, boys. Dang it. Look at this, the same size as the freaking bait. What's going on here? Look at that. Pretty little fish though. Gotta lip him. Oh yeah, baby. Cinco. See ya, buddy. Gary Yam Cinco lasted more than 3 fish. That's a miracle. Don't worry, the big girls are gonna move in right now. I have faith. Oh man, I don't even care, dude. I'm just happy to be bass fishing again. We're going in, boys. We're going in. Funny thing is, I've seen tons of leeches right on these rocks. Is that funny? Not really funny, but you know. Alright, let's go back to the wacky worm. Work down that way a little bit more. Maybe there's some more fish. Maybe some 12 inchers over there. Some giants. Okay. Don't blow over. Don't blow over. I said don't blow over.